Husband 35M demanded I 29F stop cooking for friends plus 6-month update. My husband and I have been married for 3 months. He comes from a much more traditional background than I do. When we were dating, he swept me off my feet. We went out for dinners, lovely vacations, and he brought me numerous care packages. He works as an executive and makes good money. Last year I started a baked goods side hustle. It brings me so much joy. I ended up becoming really busy, made more friends, and now I'm way more social. My husband has become angry that I cook and spend evenings with my girlfriends. It's maybe 1-2 nights a week and I don't really see people much outside of that. He said I'm not a good wife and he feels used. When I said I was going to buy a car with my own money, he became even angrier. He refused to pay for groceries and said I need to contribute more $. So now with working, cooking lunch and dinner, it's become exhausting. How can I reason with my husband? I feel like I've grown a lot, and he's not happy. Update. Hi Reddit, I first posted a few months ago, and wow. I wasn't expecting such an outpouring of support and comments from all of you. I read all of your comments, and kept coming back to the page. I wanted to update earlier, but I needed to give myself time. Things have been really messy and hectic, and I had a hard time thinking anything through. I really tried to reason with my husband. I just couldn't get through to him. Any conversation would turn to him saying you say you love me, but your actions don't match, or the silent treatment, or him suddenly saying I'm not bringing in enough money, etc. etc. I spent significant other much time crying, curled into a ball, shaking from anxiety, that eventually I just became numb. I finally decided to take a break and moved in with a friend of mine. It's been a month. It's hard and it sucks. My husband says that now he can safely date other people, and that these other women are less demanding and treat him better. He keeps reminding me that I've put on a little weight, and that he wants someone who is healthier. So for me, I've been focusing on work and spending time with my friends. I don't know what will happen with my husband or if he will ever come around. I know it's not exactly a perfect update, but this is where I am. Unfortunately, I don't have my baking supplies, but I'm hoping in the future I'll be more settled. Thanks again. Reddit update 6 months later. Hey mods, I hope this is okay. I'm not looking for advice, but I wanted to give a final update because people have been asking. Hi Reddit, 7 months ago I posted here because I was struggling in my marriage. I was in a dark place and honestly, pretty depressed. At the time I was running around, trying to buy groceries and cook elaborate dinners for my husband who was continually unhappy. I had suggested counseling, but I was told nothing is wrong, and he was constantly toying with me by taking his financial support away. I remember one of our last dates he said let's get you some food, then when we'd go to the restaurant he would force to make me pay. However, the good news, I started weekly therapy and worked so hard. And guess what? I am legally separated from my soon-to-be ex-husband and living on my own. It takes a year until we can legally divorce, but the process has been started. I have focused on work and my friendships, and they have honestly saved me. I can't believe I used to beg to go out for 1-2 nights a week, and now I have friends over almost every day. Life is so much better and happier and lighter. And I'm baking again. My ex has not done so well. He was let go from his job and ran into some legal trouble. We see each other once in a while. I have zero hopes of ever getting back together with him, but he tells me he is depressed and lost. He really thinks we will be together again someday. Also, there weren't any other women, something which he constantly threatened me with when we were together. He admitted he just didn't have much luck, and that he hasn't been with anyone else. It was a total fabrication. So that's it. Thanks Reddit, you were totally right, and it took me forever to see that.